So in the last session, we have discussed about the cloud computing and the Salesforce. So what exactly the Salesforce and what kind of services offered by the Salesforce to their customers, and what classifications of cloud services they have offered to their customers, like a SaaS, platform, and the infrastructure. And as part of SaaS, what kind of ready-made applications offered by Salesforce, and as part of platform, what kind of programming languages offered by Salesforce to their customers on rental basis, and as part of infrastructure, what are the various servers maintained by the Salesforce we have discussed. Now, so now in today's session, we are going to discuss about the CRM process and the various terms or the various objects that we are using as part of this CRM process. We'll see practically. The same terminology and the same objects we are going to be using in the entire course, so that you should be aware of the terminology over here. Now, so that already you are aware of that, in the last session we have discussed, when coming to the CRM, CRM stands for the Customer Relationship Management. CRM stands for the Customer Relationship Management. So by using this CRM, we can able to automate all our existing customers information and the new customers information at one place. So whenever we are running a business, whenever we are offering some products or the services to our customers, so in order to automate all your customer details, your sales details, your marketing details, your service details, all this information we can able to maintain at one place with the help of the CRM applications. Now, so by using these CRM applications, we can able to track or we can maintain the history of all the customer details at one place. That means the whole history of a customer at one place we can maintain with the help of the CRM application. That means from capturing the customer, it may be since the 5 years back or 10 years back, once capturing the customer till now, what are the various interactions we had with the customer, and how many times we have followed up with the customer, and what kind of products the customer has purchased, how much revenue we have generated from the customer, and how much discounts we have offered to the customers, how much revenue we got from the customer, how much profit we got from the customer, what complaints the customer has raised as of now, and what kind of solutions we have offered to the customer. The whole information we can track in one place with the help of CRM applications. So, in order to automate all your customers' information, the complete history of the customer details you can maintain at one place by using the CRM application. And by using these CRM applications, we can maintain the 360-degree view of the customer at one place. 360-degree view means part here from the starting to ending, nothing but from the capturing the customer to till now, whatever the various interactions that we had, the every information we can able to automate at one place by using these CRM applications. So with the help of the CRM applications, we can close some more deals also very fastly. That means we can able to increase our sales, we can increase our revenue also. We can increase our productivity with the help of the CRM applications. So in this case, whenever I'm using these CRM applications, then what kind of terminology that we're using as part of the CRM? And what exactly the CRM process? Now let's see practically in this place. Now, so let's take a general scenario here. For example, I have an organization. For example, I have an organization. So this organization is some Dell. Okay, this organization is some Dell. So this is our Dell organization over here. I think everybody is aware of this organization. So what these people will do basically, these people are into what? These people are into banking, finance, manufacturing, healthcare, or what? Basically, Dell people are into the manufacturing. Dell is a manufacturing organization. So now if it is a manufacturing organization, we have so many manufacturing organizations out there. Like for example, we have Reddy Labs. Reddy Labs is also into the manufacturing. But what they are manufacturing? Pharmaceutical products. Then what these Dell people are manufacturing? Dell people are manufacturing the various hardware devices. These people are manufacturing the various hardware devices. So what kind of hardware devices? Dell people are manufacturing the various hardware devices like as the laptops, desktops, mobiles, printers, the tabs, projectors, scanners, webcams, and the various accessories. So these are the various products, these are the various hardware devices are manufacturing by the Dell people. So Dell is purely into the manufacturing organization where they are manufacturing the various hardware devices like the laptops, desktops, mobiles, printers, tabs, projectors, scanners, webcams, and the various accessories. Accessories mean the small parts of those organizations, like as mouse, keyboard, like that. Now, so now Dell people are manufacturing the various hardware devices like this. Now tell me, really Dell people are manufacturing each and every part of this device? Like, for example, I'm having a desktop. In the desktop system, you are having so many internal parts are available. Like there is a mouse, there is a keyboard, and inside that CPU, you will be having some motherboard, you are having some processor, you are having some RAM, you are having some hard disk. Like there are so many internal components are available. Now tell me, really Dell people are manufacturing each and every part of this device? No. Dell people are not manufacturing even a single part of the product also. Okay, Dell people are not manufacturing even a single part of the product also. Then you can raise the question, sir, then how Dell people are manufacturing these many number of products? In this case, now Dell people are not manufacturing even a single part of a product also. Dell people are purely concentrating on the two things. The first one, how will be my next model of desktop look like? How will be my next model of desktops look like? How will be my next model of printer look like? How will be my next model of mobile look like? That means they're concentrating on the design. Because design is more important for the product. If the design is looking like a bit attractive, then so many customers will show interest to buy that product. So in this case here, mainly they're concentrating on the design part first. Okay, first of all, they're concentrating on the design. So like, how will be the design of the product? It may be laptop, it may be desktop, it may be printer, it may be projector, it may be tab, whatever. First of all, they're concentrating on the design. So how will be my next model of desktop look like? How will be my next model of printer look like? So that they will be concentrating on the design first. Next. So once they have concentrated on the design, then second step, they're concentrating on what new features they're planning to introduce in each and every product. Because whenever I'm introducing a new model of the product into the market, then definitely we have to introduce some latest features. If I'm not introducing the latest features, nobody will buy my product. It's a waste of effort. So in this case, always we need to introduce some latest features. We have to introduce some latest services. So in this case, Dell people are mainly concentrating on the two things here. Whenever they're planning for same new models of products, first of all, they're kind of concentrating on how will be the design of the product. So once the design is finalized, then they will concentrate what new features we are planning to introduce in that new model here. So in that product, what new features we are planning to introduce, they're concentrating on this. These are the two things they are concentrating mainly over here. So based on that model, based on that the new features, whatever the components are required, each and every component they are going to be collecting from the various third-party logistics. They're collecting those parts from the various third-party logistics and the vendors. That means, for example, so now the Dell people has planned for the latest model of product, like as the latest mobile or the latest model of tab, whatever. So in this case, in order to build that mobile or in order to build that desktop, whatever, so whatever the small parts are required, those are all these small parts that are collecting the various third-party logistics in the vendors. That means these are the various organizations. Vendors means what? These are the various organizations which are manufacturing the particular parts. Like as they're collecting the RAM from a vendor. That means they're contacting one vendor to buy the RAMs. Processor from a different vendor. Hard disk from a different vendor. And the mouse from a different vendor. Keyboard from a different vendor. SMPS from a different vendor. Like that, whatever the parts are required to prepare that product, all those parts they're collecting from the various organizations. Those organizations are also called as third-party logistics or the vendors. Now, in this case, Dell people are going to be collecting all those parts from the various vendors, and then whatever the parts they have collected, all those parts they are placing inside a place called as Dell warehouse. It is also called as Dell factory. So whatever the parts they have collected from the various third-party logistics or the vendors, and all those parts they are placing inside a place called as Dell warehouse or the Dell factory. So now, Dell is having the various factories in the different countries, in the different places. The Dell's major warehouse is available in Chengdu. Chengdu is a location in China, so that is a Dell major warehouse. So all the parts that are going to placing over here, from there they are going to be distributing the parts to the various Dell factories available in the entire world. In India also we are having the two Dell factories are available. One is in Chennai, second one is in Gurgaon. So these are the two places where the Dell factories are available. Now, whatever the parts they have collected from that the various vendors, all those parts they are placing inside the Dell factory or the Dell warehouse. So in this Dell factory or the Dell warehouse, the actual manufacturing people are available here. If the actual manufacturing people are available, now these manufacturing people are going to be collecting each and every product and collecting each and every part, and they are going to be assembling those products here. They are assembling the parts and then they will prepare the product. So now, when coming to the manufacturing people inside the Dell factory, in the Dell factory they are having the actual manufacturing people. Now these people are going to be collecting each and every part and they are going to be assembling those parts, and once all the parts has been getting assembled, then they are preparing the product here. Now once the product is ready, then they are going to be giving the brand of Dell on the product and they are releasing it to the market here. So this is the actual process is happening when coming to the Dell organization. So now when coming to the Dell, even though Dell is a manufacturing organization which is providing the various hardware devices, but they are not manufacturing any part of the hardware device. Whatever the parts are required to prepare those products, those parts they are going to be collecting from the various organizations, from various small companies, from the various third-party logistics or the vendors, and by collecting all those parts, they are going to be assembling those parts and they are preparing that product and they are giving the brand of Dell on the product and they are releasing it to the market here. This the actual process is happening when coming to the Dell organization. Now. So now tell me, once the Dell products has been getting prepared, then what these people will do, they will test those products, whether the products are working properly or not. Now, so in this case, these people will do the testing of each and every product. Because before releasing the product into the market, first of all, we need to test the product here. whether the product is working properly or the product is having some issues or any manufacturing defects. They would like to verify that. So now for that one, these people are going to be testing those products. And once all the products are working very fine, if there is no issues, then they need to sell out the product here. So now here in this case, as a Dell employee or as a Dell manufacturing person, we know that. Okay, we know that. So what new models of products we have manufactured? What new models of laptops and desktops, mobiles, printers we have manufactured? How the design look like? What new features we have introduced? What is the price of that product? What benefits we are offering on these products? What discounts we are offering on these products? What services we are offering on these products? Everything we know as a Dell employee or a Dell manufacturing person, we know these things. But these products are not built for our organization. So whatever the products has been manufactured by the Dell people, these are not using by the Dell employees. These are not for the Dell people. These are to sell it to the various common people in the common market. In order to sell out these products to the various common people, they have implemented all these latest models of products. So once the products are ready, then we have to give the information about my products to the various common people. Okay, we have to give the information about these products to the various common people over here. Because these products are not built for our organization. These are not for our employees. These products we need to sell it to the various common people. So in this case, how can we give this information? Okay, how can we give the information about my organization or about my products or about the new features which I have introduced inside the product, about the discounts what we are offering and the services what we are offering, benefits what we are offering, prices of the product, then how can we share this information to the various common people? How can we give this information? How to give the awareness about my organization and the products to the various common people here? So in this case, in order to give the information about our organization or the products or the services information, these people are going to be utilizing the marketing team. Okay, marketing team. So now, Dell people are going to be recruiting the marketing people over here. So what these marketing people will do? Marketing people are going to be doing that, promoting the products here. So they're having a marketing department. In this marketing department, they're having the marketing managers, marketing heads, and the marketing executives. So many people are working inside this organization. Now, their main aim is they have to promote the products very, very efficiently into the common market so that they can able to capture more people to sell out these products. So now, the marketing team's main job is they have to promote the organization products here. Promote the organization products. Then how can we promote? What do you mean by promoting? Promoting is nothing but giving the information about our organization. Giving the information about our latest model of products. Giving the information about the new features which we have introduced in each and every product. Giving the information about the prices of the product, benefits what we are offering, services what we are offering, warranty what we are offering, discounts what we are offering. The whole information we have to provide to the people. There is nothing but promoting. Now, so then how can we promote our products over here? How can we do the marketing for our product? What ways are available here? So in order to do the marketing, we have so many ways are available. Okay, in order to do the marketing, we have so many ways are available over here. So now those ways are called as marketing channels. Those ways are called as marketing channels. Now tell me what marketing channels are available. What are the various ways are there to promote our product? Because marketing is not only for the products. In the human being's life cycle also, marketing is one of the common way. This is one of the common thing that we are also doing the marketing for ourselves as well. Like whenever I'm getting married, once my marriage date is confirmed, then we are distributing the invitation cards. Like as on so and so date my marriage and come to my marriage. Like that we are giving the information about my marriage to the various people. And in front of that function hall, we are placing a very big flexi. Today is my marriage, on so and so date and so time. We are doing the marketing. And then whenever you are looking for a match to get married, so we are preparing the very good pictures, we are preparing very good photos, and we are distributing to the various marketing, because we are distributing to the various marriage bureaus, so that to get a good match. That means you are doing the marketing. Once you are done with your graduation to get a job, we are also doing the marketing again. Like we are preparing our CV and I'm sharing that CV to the various companies, that I am also one of that person. So I'm so and so person. I'm having that so and so graduation. I learned some so and so courses. I am having these kind of technical skills. If there is any suitable positions are there inside your company, please contact me on my mobile number and on my email ID. So I will come to your organization. I will attend the interviews. I will get a job into that. That means I'm going to be doing the marketing to get a job. That means in the human being's real life also, in the human being's life cycle also, we are doing the marketing here. So marketing is not only for the products. In the human being's life cycle also, we are doing the marketing for ourselves. Now, it's a common thing here, everywhere in the real world. So in this case, in order to do the marketing, we are having so many channels are available. So what are those channels available to do the marketing here? In order to do the marketing, we are having so many ways are available here. Like as we can conduct some campaigns, we can conduct some stalls, now we can go with some TV advertisements, we can go with the theater advertisements, we can go with some pamphlets, we can go with some posters, we can go with some banners, we can go with some hoardings, we can go with some web conferences, we can go with some trade shows, we can go with some events, we can go with some digital marketing, we can go with some email marketing, we can go with some telemarketing, and we can go with some free samples. Like that. We are having so many ways are available in order to do the marketing. So to do the marketing, we have so many channels are available. So by using any one of these channel, we can able to promote our products. We can use multiple channels also to promote our product. Depends upon the area, depends upon the location. In one area, I would like to conduct some campaign. In another area, I would like to go with some TV advertisements. In another way, I would like to go with some posters. In another location, I would like to go with some digital marketing. Like that. We can go with the multiple ways. We can use these multiple channels in order to promote our organization products. So, in order to promote our organization products, we are having so many channels are available, so many marketing ways are available. By using these marketing ways, by using these marketing channels, we can promote our organization products in order to capture the people's information who are interested about the products. So by using these marketing channels, we can spread the information about our organization. We can spread the information about the latest models of products. We can spread the information about the new features what we have introduced, benefits what we are offering, discounts what we are offering, and the services what we are offering. The whole information, we can give the information to the various people. So for that one, we need to use any one of this marketing channel. Okay, we need to use any one of this marketing channel over here. So now here in this case, whenever we are going to doing the marketing, we can use these marketing channels which has been given by, which are available in the real world. So we can use these multiple ways to promote our organization products. Now, in this case, for example, so now Dell people wants to conduct the marketing here. They would like to do the marketing for their products, which they have manufactured recently, with the latest designs, with the latest features, with the latest prices also, with a different configuration. Now, in this case, once the products are ready, once all the products has been tested perfectly, if all the products are working fine, then they need to sell out those products here. So now for that one, they are doing the marketing over here. So now in this case, Dell people wants to conduct a campaign. As part of this marketing, as part of the promotion of the products, as part of promoting those products, they would like to conduct some campaign. So in order to sell out the products, they would like to conduct a campaign here. So now whenever Dell people are going to be planning for a campaign, whenever Dell people are going to conduct a campaign, so in order to conduct a campaign, they have to select a crowded area. They have to select a crowded area here. So why? Because by using that crowded area, we can share the information about our organization to the multiple people in one place. Now at a time, we can give the information to the multiple people over here. So we can share this information to the more number of people at one shot with the help of by selecting the crowded area. So now here in this case, for example, Dell people wants to conduct a campaign. So that here they are selecting a crowded area called as some Amirpet. Assume that in Hyderabad they are planning to conduct a campaign over here. So now, to promote these products, they would like to conduct a campaign in Hyderabad, which is in some Amirpet. So why they have selected this Amirpet area is because Amirpet area is a very crowded area. So from morning to evening, so many people are passing through this area. So it is always rush with so many people. So in this case, they would like to conduct the campaign in some Amirpet area over here, which is in some Hyderabad. Now, for example, in this Amirpet area, where exactly here? So they would like to conduct the campaign because beside some Maitrivanam building. Besides some Maitrivanam building, they would like to conduct a campaign over here inside this Amirpet area. So now, whenever they are selecting that crowded area, they have to identify whether we are able to capture all the categories of people or not. Because whatever the products we have manufactured, like as our products are laptops, desktops, mobiles, printers, projectors, like this. Now, who can use these products? Only the professional people? No. Kids also can use my products, like as kids also can use my mobiles to play some games. These people also can use, nothing but the kids also can use my desktops to play some games also. Students also can use to prepare some notes, to view some videos. And the professional people also can use to develop some softwares, to build some applications. Business people also can use to automate their business processes. Organization people also can use here. So in this case, whatever the products we have manufactured, these products are not only for the professional people, everybody can use. Kids also can use. Students also can use. Teenage people also can use. And the professionals also can use. Business people also can use. Organization people also can use. Everybody can use. So, in this case, I would like to select that crowded area in which we are able to capture all these categories of people. So, in this case, in Amirpet, all the people are staying over here. Because so many kids are staying in this area. So many students are staying in this area who are done with their graduation, who are learning some courses. So many professionals also staying in this area. So many organization people, business people are also staying in this area, so that we have the right place to conduct the campaign, to sell out our products. So that here, Dell people wants to conduct a campaign in Amirpet area here, because this is a crowded area in which we are able to capture all the categories of people. So they would like to conduct a campaign beside this Maitrivanam building over here. Then what they will do as part of this campaign? Now the Dell people who are going to be conducting a small campaign by establishing a tent. Beside that road, they would like to establish a small tent over here. So beside that road, they would like to establish a small tent. So now Dell people are going to be establishing a small tent over here. Okay, they are placing a small tent. Beside that Maitrivanam building, they are going to be establishing a small tent over here. So now this is one of the Dell campaign. So this is one of the Dell campaign Dell people are going to be conducting over here. Now, so now why they are placing this tent? What is the use of placing this tent over here? Now, why? Because inside this campaign, they would like to place inside this tent, they are going to placing all the Dell recently manufactured products for the display purpose over here. So what are the products they have manufactured recently, all those products they are going to placing inside this campaign for the display purpose. So why? Because is people are very very clever nowadays. If you want to buy a 2 rupees pen, first of all the people are testing, like as whether the pen is writing properly or not, and then it is very comfortable to write or not. The people are doing the testing. Once the pen is writing properly, then only we are paying the 2 rupees to the shop person. So in this case, the people are doing the testing for the pen itself, which is cost of 2 rupees. The people are doing the testing first, then only they are investing the 2 rupees money. But my products are very, very costly, very, very expensive products. Each product cost is some 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. At that time, people won't invest the money blindly. So first of all, they will look into my product. They will look into my features. They will look into the benefits, discounts, everything. After that, finally, they will have some test of my product. Then finally, they will invest the money over here. So for that one, first of all, the people has to see how my products are look like. If the design is good, then the people will buy. So that way, because is some people are very much interested on design. If the design is good, the people will buy the product over here. The features may be whatever, prices may be whatever, they won't bother about that. But the design is good, okay, so that they will buy. Some people are concentrating on the features. Mainly, I'm expecting the features. Design, whatever it may be, I'm not bothered about the design. I'm not bothered about the price. I want good features. So some people are looking for the features. Then some people are looking for the discounts. Okay, design may be anything, features may be anything. If they're offering 1+1 product, 1+1 offer, I would like to buy. Because different categories of people are available. Different mentalities people are available. So that here, first of all, the people has to see how my products look like. If the design is good, then the people will buy my product here, definitely. So for that one, they are going to be placing all these recently manufactured products inside this campaign for the display purpose here. So what are the desktops, what are the laptops they have manufactured, and what are the smartphones they have manufactured, and what are the tabs, what are the printers they have manufactured, everything. They are going to be placing inside this campaign for the display purpose. So what are the printers they have manufactured? So what are the printers they have manufactured? And then what are the tabs they have manufactured? So now all these products they are going to placing inside this particular campaign for the display purpose. Now, so now in this case, inside this campaign, Dell people are going to placing recently manufactured products. All the latest models of products like as desktops, latest models of laptops, printers, scanners, projectors, mobiles, tabs, everything. They're placing all the latest models of products they're placing inside this campaign for the display purpose. Now here in this case, inside this Dell campaign, along with the products, the Dell manufacturing people are also available. Okay, they will be having the Dell manufacturing people are also available over here. So inside this campaign, the Dell manufacturing people are also available over here. Now, in that campaign, the Dell manufacturing people are available in order to explain about the product over here. So now, the Dell manufacturing people are also available. Now, so that they have established a small tent, okay, in that area in order to promote their organization products. In that campaign, they're placing all the latest models of products for the display purpose. So as usual, every day, so many people are passing through this area. Okay, as usual, every day, so many people are passing through this area over here. Now, so many people are passing through this area. So as usual, so many people are passing through this area as well here. Now assume that myself. I'm also one of the person over here. Now assume that I'm also one of the person. So I'm also passing through this area every day because I have joined into the Java course in one of the institute in Samagirpet. So 1 month back I have joined into the Java course. Since 1 month, it's my daily routine that I'm coming to this Amirpet area every day morning and I'm going to my session and then I'm attending my session and from there I'm going back to my room. It's my daily routine is happening since 1 month. So every day I'm passing through this area in the morning time. But I haven't observed anything new. But today, whenever I'm passing through this area, I have observed something new. Like there is a small tent is available. There is a small tent is available which is conducting by the Dell people beside this Maitri Vanan building. Now in this case, what will be the human mentality in this case here? Whenever you are observing something new, then what will be our thought in that case? So in this case, because of the curiosity of the persons, because of the curiosity, we want to know what's going on there. Even though that may be useful to us, that may not be useful to us. The people will be having some curiosity. Because of that curiosity, they want to know what's going on there. So as usual, I'm also passing through this area today, but today I observed something new. Yesterday also I passed through this area, but nothing is there. But today, whenever I'm passing through this area, there is a small tent is available which is conducting by the Dell people. Then, because of my curiosity, I want to know what's going on there. So why they're placing this tent? And why they're displaying their products here? I want to know. For that one, because of my curiosity, I have visited this campaign. Whenever I'm reaching to this particular campaign, one of the marketing executive will start the conversation with me here. Okay, one of the marketing executive will start the conversation with me. He will start the conversation with me over here. Now he will be giving the information about all the products. He will be giving the information about the products. He is giving the information about the Dell organization. He is giving the information about new features which they have introduced in each and every product. He is giving the information about the discounts what they are offering, benefits that what they are offering, services what they are offering, warranty what they are offering. The whole information has given to me, and finally he has given a small form to me to fill up the details here. He has given a small form to me to fill up my details inside this form over here. So he asked me to fill up my details inside this form over here. He asked me to fill up my details inside the form. That means what here? I am also one of the person showed interest this particular Dell products. Okay, I am also one of the person who showed interest in our Dell products. Now the people who just showed interest in our product or services, those are called as lead. Okay, those are called as lead. So what do you mean by lead here? Lead is nothing but a person. Okay, lead is nothing but a person who just showed interest in our product or service. Then how we have captured this lead? By conducting a campaign. Okay, by conducting this campaign, we have captured this leads over here. By conducting the campaign, we have captured this lead. So now here in this case, whenever I'm doing the marketing, whenever I'm promoting the products, because of that promotion, because of that advertisements, because of that campaigns, the people who just showed interest in my product, those people are called as lead. So lead is nothing but a person who just showed interest in our product. Lead is different, customer is different. Lead in the sense, the person who just showed interest. He may buy my product, he may not buy my product, there is no guarantee. Customer means who is that person? The person who is utilizing a product. Already he has purchased my product. Those people are called as customers. So now here in this case, when coming to that lead is nothing but the person who just showed interest in our product or service. Now, so now these leads are also called as, okay, these leads are also called as prospects. This lead is also called as prospect. He is also called as potential customer. He is also called as potential customer. He is also called as potential client. He is also called as potential buyer. So now the terminology is same, different, but the name is same. So now lead also called as prospect, Our potential customer, that means he's not my customer, we are going to be making him as customer. We are going to be converting him as customer by selling the products over here. So now here in this case, whenever we are going to be conducting the campaigns, the people who just showed interest, those people are called as leads. Now tell me here, by conducting this campaign, okay, by conducting this campaign, we have captured the leads here. So now tell me how many leads we can capture by conducting a campaign. For example, here. Now today, Dell people are conducting this campaign. I have visited this campaign. Now tell me, only myself is showing the interest in that campaign, or will other people also will show interest? Other people also will visit that campaign? Yes, other people also. Not only myself, so many people will show interest to buy these Dell products. So many people will visit this campaign to know the information about the latest products, to see how the latest designs, to see what configurations are available, to know what is the price of each and every product, so that so many people will visit this campaign to know the information about the Dell products. So that here, by conducting one campaign, we can capture multiple leads also. So that between the campaign and the lead, we are having one-to-many association. So now by conducting one campaign, we can capture multiple leads as well. This is a relation. So now, what are the campaign and the lead terminology we have used? These are called as objects in Salesforce. Okay, these are called as objects. So what do you mean by object? Object is nothing but simply table, nothing else. You know, in the general terminology, we are going to be calling it as a table, but in CRM terminology, we are calling it as object. That's it. That means campaign is an object, lead is an object. That means campaign is a table which contains all the campaign's information, all the marketing's information. Lead table contains all the lead records information, all the lead details. That means the people who showed interested in my products, those people's information we are storing inside this lead table. That's it. Simple concept. Nothing new. Just the terminology difference. That's it. Now, so in this case, we have conducted a campaign, and through that campaign we are able to capture that multiple leads also. So that between these two tables we are having some one-to-many association, where campaign is a parent and the lead is a child, because the relationship between the tables are exactly similar like as a human being relationships. Exactly, these are similar like as human being relationships. So that here for one parent we can have multiple childs, like the similar way here also one parent record can have multiple childs. So that campaign is the parent, lead is the child. Because here by conducting one campaign we can capture more number of leads information. Now, so in this case here, when coming to the marketing people, so marketing people has conducted the campaign, they have captured the people's information who showed interested in their products here. Now with that one, marketing people's job is over. The marketing people's job is done. They are not involving into the sales, they are not involving into the service, just they are going to be conducting the various marketing channels, and then they're conducting the various stalls, advertisements, and through that one, the people who showed interest of those people information they will collect. That means they're capturing the leads people information. That's it. With that one, their job is over. Now, so now here in this case here, so once the leads information has been captured, what these people will do basically here. So whatever the leads information has been captured by the marketing team, now that leads information they're passing to the sales team over here. Okay, they're passing this information to the sales team. They will be having a sales department inside that organization. In that one, they will be having some sales head. They will be having some sales managers. They will be having some sales executives. So many people are available over here. So now they're having the sales team. So now once the marketing team has collected that leads information, now that leads information will be passing to the sales team over here. Now what the sales team will do basically here. Okay, now what the sales team will do basically. Now the sales team is going to be contacting the lead. Okay, sales team is going to be contacting the lead over the phone, or by sending an email notification, or by meeting the people directly by taking the appointment. So that once the sales team has received that lead records information or the lead people's information, then the sales team will contact that lead people over the phone or by sending an email notification or by meeting the people directly by taking the appointment. So once they meet the people, then what they will do, they are going to be giving the information about my organization. They are giving the information about my products and what new features we have introduced inside the product. What discounts we are offering on the bulk purchase. What benefits we are offering. What services we are offering. What warranties we are offering. Everything they will be giving the whole information. After giving that whole information, they will try to convince the people to buy the product. But initially, the lead person may not be interested. So at that time, sales team is going to be contacting the lead people multiple times. They will be following up with the people multiple times. And finally, they will convince the people to buy my product. So that sales team is keep on in touch with those lead persons and they keep on following up with those people. They will do some sugar coating to the people and they will offer some discounts and then finally they will convince the people to buy my product. So now once the lead person is ready to buy my product, once the lead person is convinced, once the lead person is ready to buy my product, then we are going to be converting the lead as our customer. Now, so now here once the lead person is ready to buy my product here. So once the lead person is ready to buy my product, then we are going to be converting the lead as our customer. Convert the lead as our customer. So now whenever we are converting the lead as our customer, then Salesforce is going to be generating 3 records here. Upon converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce will generate 3 records. One is an account record, and the second one a contact record, third one an opportunity record. So these are the 3 records will be generated by Salesforce over here upon doing the lead conversion. Then in this case, what do you mean by this account record? What it contains? What do you mean by this contact record? What it contains? What do you mean by this opportunity record? What it contains? Now let's see. Now the account record. Account record contains what here? Now what do you mean by account basically? For example, I want to open a bank account. I want to open a bank account. So I went to the bank, fill up all the details inside that application form to open a new bank account. Then what they will allocate to you? A customer number or account number? Account number. They're allocating one bank account number for me here. With that bank account number, we can perform the transaction from now onwards. That means what? Whenever you are going to be utilizing that services, they're allocating one account number. Account means what? Customer. Generally, in our real world, we are calling it as a customer, but in the CRM, as per the business terminology, we have to call it as account. Now, so that here, when coming to the account means customer. Account record means customer record. That means here, whenever you are going to be converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce is generating a record called as account record, which contains the basic details of the customer. Which contains the basic details of the customer. Like as what details here? For example, name of the customer. What is the name of the customer here? And what is the industry? That means to which industry he is associated. Whether he is working in a banking organization, finance organization, consulting organization or what. And next, it will be holding that annual revenue of the customer. What is his annual revenue? And the rating. What rating we are offering to the customer. Depends upon the number of products he has purchased, I will be giving some good rating. Because of that good rating, in future we will be offering some discounts also. Next, the phone number of the customer, fax number of the customer, and then website. If the customer is having any website, then I would like to capture that website information as well. And his billing address, and his shipping address information, and his customer active status, and what is the priority that we are giving to the customer. Like that, the whole information we can able to store inside this account record. So account record is going to be holding the basic details of the customer, like name of the customer, to which industry the customer is associated, annual revenue of the customer, rating value, phone number, fax number, website information, billing address, shipping address, customer active status. The whole information will be storing inside this account record. Next, the second one, contact record. So what this contact record contains? Contact records contains the contact details of the customer. In order to contact that customer, whatever the contact information is required, all those information we are storing inside this. Like what will be the first name of that contact person, last name of that contact customer here, and then his title, that means designation, what designation he is having there, and then department, in which department he is working right now, and then what is his email ID. So what is his phone number, what is his fax number, what is his home phone number, what is his mobile phone number, and what is his other phone number. If there is another phones are also available in his office or somewhere, other phone number also, and his mailing address. The mailing address, all this information. We are capturing all these contact details of this customer over here inside my contact record. So the contact record will be holding the contact details of the customer. So these details we are using to contact the people over here in future. Whenever if you want to contact the people in future for your future reference, we are using this contact details here. Next, the third record is opportunity record. So what this opportunity record contains inside it? Opportunity basically dealing with how much business we did with the customer. How much business we did with the customer. That means it is purely concentrating on the revenue part over here. It is purely concentrating on revenue. How much revenue we have generated from this customer. How much business we did with the customer, the whole information will be capturing inside this opportunity record. Now in this case, say for example, come to a general scenario. So today morning, I went to a supermarket to buy some items. So I have purchased some items over here, like some apples, some 2 kg, so which is some 400 rupees, and then mangoes, some 4 kg, so which is some 200 rupees, and some potato, so 1 kg, which is some 30 rupees. I purchased some soap, which is some 2 soaps, which is some 60 rupees. So now assume that here I went to the supermarket to buy these items here. Now, once you have selected all the items in the supermarket, then finally we have to go to the billing counter to pay the bill. So now the billing counter people are going to be collecting each and every item from your basket. They're preparing the bill over here. So they're preparing the total bill amount over here, like as some 690 rupees. So now whatever the bill they have generated inside that any shop or any supermarket, so now any organization, this bill is called as an opportunity. This entire bill is called as an opportunity to you. So what this bill indicates, this bill is indicating what items the customer has purchased and what is the quantity of items the customer has purchased, how much amount he has paid, how much revenue we have generated from this customer. This whole information is given by this bill. This bill is called as opportunity. So that the supermarket people got the opportunity to generate 690 rupees of revenue from my side. So they have generated 690 rupees of revenue from my side over here. So now they did the business with me, okay, for the amount 690 rupees. They have sold out some products to me and then have paid this amount. So now here in this case here, when coming to the opportunity, base of opportunity purely depends upon the purely describing the revenue part. How much revenue we have generated, how much business we did with the customer, that will be indicated by the opportunity over here. So that opportunity record contains name of the opportunity, how much amount we have generated from the customer, on what date we have generated that amount over here. And then it will be holding the stage name, etc. So these are the details are available inside your opportunity record. So that when coming to that lead conversion, upon converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce is generating the 3 records, an account record, and a contact record, and an opportunity record. So now this entire process is called as lead conversion process. Now, it is a common question in every interview, what do you mean by lead conversion process? So at that time you have to explain the whole process. Like, so now when coming to the organization, every organization is offering some set of products or some set of services. Once the products are ready, in order to sell out the products to the various people, organization is going to be conducting the various ways of marketing. They're using the various marketing channels in order to promote the products. As part of that promotion, they are going to be conducting some campaigns. So now, so many people are visiting those campaigns in order to see how the products look like. What will be the design? What will be the configuration? What will be the price of the product? So that so many people are showing interest during that campaigns. So the people who showed interest in our products, those are called as leads. So lead is nothing but a person who just showed interest in our product or service. So once the leads information has been captured, the marketing people are passing the leads information to the sales team. Sales team is going to be contacting the lead over the phone or by sending an email notification or by meeting the people directly by taking the appointment, and they will convince the people to buy the product. So once the lead people are ready to buy the product, then we are going to be converting that lead as a customer. Upon converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce will generate the 3 records, an account record, which contains the basic details of the customer, and a contact record, which is holding the contact details of the customer, and an opportunity record, which is holding the revenue information, how much revenue we have generated from the customer. So now this entire process is called as lead conversion process. This is a common question in every interview. Now, in this case, sometimes they will raise a question. Upon converting the lead, what will happen? Upon converting the lead, Salesforce will generate 3 records, an account record, and a contact record, and an opportunity record. Okay, now. So now, these are the 3 more terminologies over here. Account, contact, opportunity. Now tell me here. So now what is the relation between these terminology over here? We are having this account. Now tell me, what is the relation between account and opportunity over here? What is the relation between these two?
It's one to many.
Yeah. Is it 1-to-1 or 1-to-many?
One to many. One account can have many accounts.
Yes. It's a 1-to-many association. For example, today morning I went to the supermarket. So I purchased some items here. So they have generated one bill to me. Today evening, I will go to the supermarket again to buy some fruits. At that time, they will generate one more bill. That means one more opportunity. Tomorrow, I will go to the supermarket to buy some vegetables. So they will generate one more bill. That means one more opportunity. Day after tomorrow, I will go to the supermarket again to buy some grocery items. So at that time, they will generate one more opportunity. That means what? Customer is only one, opportunities are many. So that here, between account and the opportunity, we are having one-to-many association. Next. After that. So what is the association between account and the contact? Now, in this case here, between this account and contact also, we are having one-to-many association. Okay, we are having one-to-many association between this account and the contact also. because for one account we can maintain the multiple contacts as well. We can, for one account can be associating with the multiple contact records also. Now, so these are the various terminologies here. Next, for example, whenever the customer is investing some money to buy the product, okay, whenever the customer is investing some money to buy the product, then as an organization it is my responsibility, I need to be stay with the client for some time to give some support. So for example, whenever I'm selling out a product to my customer, I'm giving some warranty card. In that warranty card, clearly I'm describing, so dear customer, now today you are investing the money to buy one of my product. So from now onwards, you can start utilizing that product. Upon using the product, if you are facing any problem, then I am the responsible person. So please contact me on this number. So one of our service person will come to your place. He will give the service. He will give the solution for your problem here. So now in this case here, as an organization, sales is not important. Service is very, very important always. Customer will buy the product only once. But as an organization, we need to give lifelong service to our customer here. So because of the good service, you will be getting some good credibility in the market. You will get some good brand in the market over here. If I'm not giving the proper service to my customer, then I won't capture more customers. I won't generate much revenue in future, because the customer will not be satisfied with me. So now in this case here, they won't buy some more products. Definitely they will give some wrong feedback. Because of that, I will lose my references also. So that here as an organization, sales is not important. Service is very, very important over here. So now here in this case here, once the customer has purchased that product, from there onwards he will be start utilizing that. Upon using the product, if the customer is facing any problem, then what we can do? In this case, okay, now in this case, whenever the customer is facing some problem, then he need to contact that service. So that here, every organization will be having a service department. There, they will be having the service heads are available. They are having the service managers. They are having the service executives. The service executives are also called as service advocates. And these are also called as service engineers. Now, so they're having so many people are there inside the service team who are ready to help the customer to resolve their problems. Now, so now here in this case here, whenever the customer is facing some problem, okay, whenever the customer is facing some problem with the product, what the customer will do? The customer is going to making a call to that organization based on that toll-free number, or based on that email ID, or based on the website. They will contact that organization to explain about their problems here. The problem is called as a case. The problem is called as a case. So now, whenever the customer is facing some problem with the product, then that problem is called as a case. So now the customer is raising a case over here. The customer is raising a case. Then what do you mean by case? Case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem. The detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with the product. So whatever the problem the customer is facing with the product, that problem detailed information is called as case. Now, for example, today I'm facing some problem with my laptop. Like, since almost 6 months I'm using this laptop, it is working very fine. Today morning, when I press the power button, my laptop is not rebooting. My laptop is not starting here. That is the problem that I'm facing. So I made a call to that customer care and explaining the problem like this. Like, their customer support, my laptop is not working. If I say my laptop is not working, then how the people will understand what exactly the problem is? We have to give the detailed information here. Then only they can suggest some solution. Like, if I'm explaining like, so now today morning, when I press the power button, my laptop is not rebooting. Then they can understand that. They can understand the exact problem. They can give some solution. So they will be giving some solutions here. Like, as your charger may be not working, charger is not yet connected, or battery has been dead, or the power socket is not properly working. So they will ask you to go to some different place and then use that next power socket to recharge your battery and then start utilizing that. If still the problem is not yet persisted, if the still problem is not yet resolved, they will ask you to go to the nearest service center to resolve the problem. So in this case, what happened? We have to give the detailed information of the problem. Then only the people can understand your problem and they can give the proper solution. So that here, the customer is going to be raising the case. So now the case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with my product. Now tell me, who is raising this case? Customer. Customer in the sense account. Now tell me, what is the association between the account and the case? Now as a customer, how many cases you can raise? Only one or multiple? Multiple here also. So now here in this case today, I'm facing one problem. So I'm raising one case. Tomorrow, I may face another problem. So I will raise one more case. After 1 month, I may face another problem. So I will raise one more case. That means customer is one, cases are many. So that between account and the case, we are having one-to-many association. Next. So now once the case has been registered by the customer, then what the organization will do? As an organization, what is my responsibility? We need to provide the proper solution. So that here, we are going to be offering a solution over here. So now what do you mean by solution? Solution is nothing but the detailed information. Okay, it is a detailed information of the resolution of the case. It's the detailed information of the resolution of the case. That means what? Whatever the complaint has been raised by the customer, to resolve that problem, whatever the detailed step-by-step approach which I am giving to the customer, this is called as a solution. Now tell me, solution is associated with what? With customer or with case? With case. Okay. Solution is associated with case. So now here, we are having the case and then we are having the solution. So now then what is the association between case and the solution here? Is it one-to-one or is it one-to-many? So here also we can have one-to-many. That means what here? For one case, we can have multiple solutions. For example, today I have raised a case. Now service people has given one solution to me. So I try to resolve the problem with that solution. It is not yet worked out. The problem is not yet resolved. Still the problem is persisted. So I have reopened that case here. So they have given one more solution to me. With that one, I have tried. So that is also not worked out. Again, the problem is same. Problem has been persisted. And so that I have reopened that case again. Then they have given one more solution to me. So please go to the nearest service center. Those people will resolve the problem. Maybe there is a hardware issue in that one. So that means what? My case is only one. They have given the multiple solutions to me here. So that between the case and the solution, we are having one-to-many association. So now here in this case, whenever we are going to this terminology here, okay, whenever we are having this terminology, so what are the terms that we have discussed? Like as campaign, like as lead, account, contact, opportunity, case, solution. These are all are nothing but the terminology of CRM. These are also called as objects of Salesforce. These are also called as objects of Salesforce. Object means simply table. So as part of the Salesforce CRM application, we are using this terminology. Not only these terms, we are having so many other tables are also available. Other objects are also available. Like as product object, we are having the price book object, and we are having feedback object, we are having feedback question object, and we are having the order object, we are having the contract object, we are having document object, we are having task object, we are having event object. Like that, so many objects are available as part of this Salesforce CRM. So these are all are nothing but the objects in Salesforce. These are also called as tables. So an object means table in Salesforce here. Just the terminology difference, that's it, nothing else. So these are the various terminology which we are going to be using as part of your Salesforce CRM application. So that the terminal should be very, very important over here. Because whenever we are creating our own Salesforce account, at that time, all this terminology will be available to you. These will be visible to you in that user interface. So that at that time, you should be able to understand what exactly the term, what is the information about that terminology. You should be aware of that. So that you'll see all this information over here. So these are the various objects that we are using as part of our Salesforce CRM application over here. Okay, this is the concept of CRM process and the terminology. Now, in tomorrow's session, we'll see the various cloud services of Salesforce. Basically, Salesforce is offering the 7 cloud services here, like as Sales Cloud. They're offering the Sales Cloud features. They're offering the Service Cloud features to you. They're offering the Marketing Cloud features. They're offering App Cloud. As part of App Cloud, they're offering 2 more features inside this Force.com platform, and the second one, Database.com, and the 5th cloud service is Data.com. This is also called as Jigsaw, and the 6th cloud service is Collaboration Cloud. This is also called as Charter, and the 7th one is the Salesforce Einstein. So these are the 7 cloud services offered by Salesforce for their customers. Then what exactly each cloud service we'll see practically in tomorrow's session. Because in the interview point of view, it is a common question, what is the difference between Sales Cloud and the Service Cloud? It's a common question. And what do you mean by Salesforce.com and the Force.com? It's a second common question. And what is the difference between Database.com and Data.com? It's one of the common questions. So these are 3 standard questions are there as part of the interview point of view. So we'll see in tomorrow's session, so what exactly the each and every cloud service we'll see practically one by one. Then we'll move over to the some more features of Salesforce. Okay?
Because for tomorrow also same link.
Yeah, the same link. So